Okay, this is a video about the map and about moving on it. At the start, this is a map, what the map looks like. This is a prototype, so it's slightly changed in ways I'll explain in a sec. This is a bit of Staffordshire, Stafford, where I live, or near where I live, and Cannock Chase and places. It's covered in a network of paths and roads and linking these zones, which are the rectangular boxes. Each zone has an associated site, which is a place where you can go and do something, with a bunny extension card, which you'll be able to put in your bunny once you have cleared the hostiles and the debris and all the rubbish from the site, using actions which I'll come on to later. At the start of the map game, each of these zones will have a little plastic box in it, like this one. For demonstration purposes, I have only one plastic box. On top of it, there's a little bit of description, a bit of narrative, which should give you clues to what's there, although, it may be a bit tenuous, but it's safe to explore anyway, so it's just a clue. Inside the box are all the cards and bits and bobs representing what there is in that location, which you can get by killing all hostiles and then by clearing the site. As well as these zones, we have these two types of off-map box, one to a vault and one to another map. In the final game, these have been taken off the map to keep it modular, so they're going to be separate with a link onto one box. But for the purpose of this, I'll use this box here. So at the start of the map phase, each map player has to go to a particular map with his pile of units and plonk them in the box that links to his vault on that map. So here are the units we had last time. I don't know where I've got the scout drone from, but whatever. And they'll all go in this area. And then after, when we're all ready, well, not ready, as time passes quickly, everyone will move all of their units, and then everyone will take an action with each of their units. A person can only move 5 units plus their leader marker. Some of the leaders are better than this one, which really isn't very good, but that's just your average guy, that's fine. If there is an issue about who moves in what order, the person with the most scouting symbols, the little cross arrows on, like these ones, will choose whether they want to go first or last, and then each person in order chooses in descending order of scouting symbols. Roll off if there's a dice off if there is a tie. You keep the same order for actions as you had for movement. And a lot of the time there won't be any interaction. Well, to start with, there won't be any interaction because you're in different parts of the map, so you don't need to worry about doing it in order. Just get on with it. But if it does become an issue, then ask to slow down and do it correctly. So movement. You get to move the number of spaces equal to the number of boots on your card along paths. So 1, 2, 3, or whatever. It's pretty obvious. Once an area has been cleared, like these ones have, they'll actually have a marker in them at that point, and these don't no longer cost any points of movement, so it's free to move through that one. So 1, 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, whatever, or in fact they'll be empty as well, maybe. So you can go a very long way once the map's cleared, but to start with, you'll be slowed down a bit. Other people can declare that they're counting as hostiles, and so you have to pay movement to enter their spaces still, if they want to, which might cause some friction. So everybody moves, then everybody takes an action. The first action, and the other one I'm going to talk about immediately, is exploration. Exploration lets you look at the contents of a box. So in this case, I might have moved my scout drone, might have gone flying over here, in miles, speed 4 moves, while everyone else goes to this marrow-sucking site here. Exploration lets you look inside a box on that site, on that zone. Each box will have at least 2 cards in it, a yellowy engage card, which has got hostiles on one side and a clear cost on the other side, or it might have no hostiles and you may be free to clear, but potentially it's got both or neither, but the card will still be there. Plus there'll be a site card, this one here that clearly says site on it, and the name of it, Ghoul Oven, which will have a repair cost on one side if it has a repair cost. This one does, and what it does on the other side. So if you occupy this site, you get to produce food quite inefficiently, and it's quite a significant repair cost as well. So not great. There's also this stuff in the box: springs and a circuit board. They're mentioned on the side of the clear side of the counter card as pickings. The pickings is a reminder to me of what to put in the box. If I put something different in the box, then that's what you get. But if something very exciting missing, then please by all means ask after it, because I might have forgotten. And if it's exciting, I'd want to get it in the game anyway. Otherwise, you're stuck with what you find in the box. You can only take the stuff in the box once you've both defeated the monster, or if there is a monster, and spent the labour to clear the base, if there's anything to clear. So that's exploring, and I'll get on to the other actions later.